Good morning, people.
We see him jogging along the promenade all the time. He's a very friendly chap.
Have a lovely day here in the bay.
He's always out in the rain and the wind, and I think that's what makes him as tough as what he is.
Sun's not out. It's drizzling.
The family and himself, they're brilliant. You know, they're not going to all these posh, expensive places. This sharp local. He's a good lad.
Look at that guitar.
And his story applies to a lot of us. We've all had our ups and downs and our fights in life, and he's a great role model for the youngsters of the area.
Yeah, he pushed in at the cafe up there. Tell him not to push in when he's getting served at the desk.
On the outskirts of Morecambe.
It reminds me of my childhood, just going to the wee seaside towns all over Northern Ireland. And
Really, has it got that feel to it?
Yeah.
Generally, I mean, every single Tyson Fury press conference is either in Saudi Arabia or a big location in England, somewhere in the south. I think it's great that he's made us come up here.
It's commendable to the big man that he's earned the money that he has throughout his career, but this is the place he loves and he stays here. And he could be anywhere in the world, you know what I mean? But Morecambe's his home.
It's a lovely spot.
Do you know what? I can imagine it, Buncey, in the sunshine, but it's difficult enough to imagine it right now, isn't it?
So, Eric, I know you've been away for a while, but the big fella, Tyson. Yeah, that's what I thought. And against Usyk? Oh, you fancy Alexander. There we go. There you have it. Give me sunshine indeed. Let me just get this absolutely straight. Official name, you are Nelly of the Deli.
Nelly.
Nelly. Deli Nelly. How about that?
No, Nelly. Everybody call me here Nell.
My understanding is that Tyson is in here on a regular basis.
Yes, he's eating everything, even avocado.
I imagine.
Tyson Fury has avocado.
He doesn't have avocado, huh?
Carl, what's going on?
Let me down.
But in all fairness, it's a lovely spread here, and your baps are beautiful. Here we go. Oh,
Right,
here we
first.
go.
Sourdough bread
Yeah.
with prawn and crab.
Tyson's
Aglio
magic breakfast.
omelette.
Secret omelette.
With very famous coleslaw in a Morecambe.
So this is the Fury special that I'm having. Forgot it was on camera and I put too much in my mouth.
You're not going to be able to eat for about 2 days.
No. Who's going to win the fight? Fury or Usyk?
And of course Fury.
Which round?
I think it will be like maybe 8, 7.
yeah.
He's very smart. He can be using like that and kapoop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they say, Carl, is that Morecambe is the Naples of the North.
Who says that?
I don't know, someone. Everyone says it. You say you're going to Morecambe, they go, oh, the Naples of the North. We've got to go for the big boys.
And Knickerbocker glory brings me back to my childhood, Buncey. Every Sunday, swimming with my dad, and I haven't had one 15 years.
Banana split and a Knickerbocker
Magic.
glory in an ice cream parlour in the rain in the Naples of the North. And Italian flags. Banana split. Knickerbocker glory. Yeah, you can, man. You go with a big one.
Cheers, Buncey.
Cheers to you, Carl.
There you are.
Oh no, that is magnifico. You got a flake?
Just add it.
You've done it already.
You have to be careful with a flake when you have light coloured trousers on as well.
So what you do, Carl, when you order this is posso avere uno Knickerbocker glory? Por favor!
That's funny.
It's Spanish Italian, it's a mixture, all right? The more the merrier. Hey,
It's European.
I thought you didn't want to be on camera.
So, Buncey, this place It is a throwback. It's a real throwback. Opened in 1939.
I don't doubt it. And I do love that there was an indoor donkey
That's
that you
good,
could
yeah.
never ride on indoors.
You have to have one of them in a seaside town.
I wonder
you
if
know
they've
what
got
I
a weight limit on that. I'd have a go on that. This is the end of the food, though. Then we'll go and see what the big lad's got to say.
mean? It's Tyson Fury, isn't it? It's not going to be boring.
This man here, the WBC and long-reigning lineal heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury.
He's quick, he's a southpaw, he's a boxer, he's beat AJ, the big old sausage AJ, beat him. So he must be mustard if he can beat that big sausage. Beat Chisora, beat Dubois, only one man standing in his way of total domination with Great Britain. Nobody else fails. Send in the GK. They asked for the boss, so he sent me, dog.
Now, traditionally, when you sit down with a fighter, they'll talk about the fight and maybe tactics and how the sparring's been going and how you're feeling. Not today.
Good.
Today, drum roll, is all about Morecambe.
Okay.
Why does it feel so special to you now?
17 years, it's become a home, a new home, away from home. I actually class myself now as from Morecambe. I don't say Manchester anymore. It's been keeping me grounded. I always have likened Morecambe to Alcatraz Island. Always, because if you go literally 200 metres that way, you hit the sea.
Yep.
And if you go a couple of miles that way, you hit the M6 motorway, and you've got to drive an hour to get to any city,
Anywhere.
Liverpool or Manchester.
So it's a big island.
So it's a big island, really, and there's not much distractions here, yeah? There's not much stuff to do. You can't spend your money here, because there's nothing to spend it on, apart from Asda. And that's it, really. It's a good place for a fighter. Like, if I'd have been in London or Manchester or New York or wherever I might have been, I probably wouldn't have been in the position I'm in. It's kept me grounded, away from all the limelight.
Like when you're running down the promenade,
Yeah.
it's almost like everybody knows you, so
Yeah.
they leave you alone.
They
and
leave
it's
me
like,
alone,
go on,
yeah.
Tyson,
That's
how
a
you
fact.
doing?
And if I go to any other city in the world,
Chaos.
Elvis has landed. But here, I can be left alone with my little family and to do what I got to do. And I don't have the biggest routine in the world. I have the smallest routine in the world, and I don't know how I'm still contented with it. I literally get up early in the morning, get the kids, drop them off, come back, do a few things, do me a bit of training, and my bonuses is either going to the supermarket, doing a bit of shopping, me and her, me seeing how expensive things are, or going to the coffee shop on the front, going a little walk down the front.
Getting ice cream, getting a cup of glory, going to Nellie's Deli.
It's a quiet life, and I'm out of trouble. I'm away from all the idiots, and there's not much I can do. Paris has got a good eye on me here, keeping me under control, so...
How quickly, after you get back from a fight, can you completely decompress and just be Tyson Fury, taxi service dad, and at home at Morecambe running with the dogs?
Now, I have learnt that I need to get back to that immediately. The quicker I get back to reality, grassroots, is the quicker then I can overcome the post-fight depression. So I usually get off the plane. It'll probably be Sunday by the time I get back home. Monday morning, I'm up, I do the school runs, get the kids up and all that. I'll come back, sort the dog out, take him for a walk, do the bins, all that sort of stuff. I'm straight back to reality straight away. And I've often thought to myself, I can be 1 minute in MGM, Las Vegas, and back to Morecambe Bay the next day. It's like a contrast. People even say, like, I watched you on telly last night in Las Vegas.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Well, I've got time traveller. So I need to get back to it quickly. And I don't hang on to the high life, or I don't hang on to being a boxing star. I don't hang on to any of it. When I'm at home with the kids and that, and the dog in Paris, it doesn't matter how many world championships I've won. It doesn't matter what my record is. I'm dad. I'm the kid she fell in love with at 16. I'm the dog's adopted dad. Do you know what I mean? So all the accolades in the world don't come into account when you've got kids.
Just finally, I will ask you one Usyk question.
Yeah.
After the fight, is there any chance you and him line up in Morecambe and have a chat? Go
On the
into
beach there in the rain?
go to Nelly the deli and get a sandwich? Is there a chance?
Listen, I don't hold any animosity towards any of the fighters that I've fought or will fight in the future. He seems to be a decent fella. He's a God-fearing man. He's got little kids of his own. What more can you do?
I think I mean, they're rivals at the minute, but you can see the personalities. I imagine you could be best of mates.
I can imagine us in the early fire out there sinking 10 pints apiece. He seems like that type of character, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And at the moment, you've got a good deal on, 2 for £7. Can't be bad. We've got to spend down money from Saudi on something.
Tyson, it's been an absolute pleasure and a delight talking to you.
Cheers.
Thanks so much, brother.
Alright, I've got the 2 afternoon teas for you.
Super
there you go.
Oh,
and the potted shrimps.
Tyson Fury, have you ever seen? Has he been in here? Or have you seen him around Morecambe?
He's come in a few times. I've said hi to him. Yeah.
Is he a cream tea man or is he a potted shrimp man?
Never. He just usually gets the pints.
Usually gets the pints. Thanks very much.
No worries. Enjoy.
Carl, let's have a go on the shrimp.
Let's go, Bunce.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, that's good, isn't it? Oh, yeah. This is the only place to finish up. But let's take it back about 8 or 9 hours ago.
Yeah.
When we first arrived, and it was raining. It's obviously still raining. Once we sit down with Tyson, he was really, I thought he made sense today, and I thought he was sensible today. And I don't know about you, but I was kind of relieved by that. I didn't want to see him doing that usual stuff about how, you know, he's just a tiny middleweight and he's this, that and the other and he's ugly, buck-toothed. I quite like that amount of respect. Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. I like that respect degree.
But this is what we were talking about earlier. Like, what are we going to see from Tyson? And
once we get there, yeah.
And I think we're going to see a really serious Tyson Fury. We're already starting to see a more serious version.
Yeah, I think so.
Not trying to act the clown. I think he's got the head right for this one.
Forget all the boxing talk. The potted shrimp, how's that taste?
Lovely, absolutely.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? And the rest of it's good.
I want to eat it, but you're talking to me.
Well, that's why we didn't. It's not a travel show. Well, I tell you what, Carl, we've broken some bread today, haven't we?
All right, yeah.
I know. I've had to come down a notch on my belt. I mean, it's been that kind of day.
I was just telling everybody I'm not a big eater anymore since we're talking boxing, but
that's a fight week to savour.